There's just something about a dog. To hear Sergeant Alan Hill tell it,
She does what she has to do to bring me back.
that's something that better work.
I've been in bed for 8 days straight with migraines. I've been home almost a year, actually a little over a year, and I still have the nightmares and the daymares.
It's called PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. A recent study by the RAND Corporation suggested hundreds of thousands who have served in Iraq or Afghanistan are dealing with it. All kinds of therapies have been recommended. Now the list will also likely include
Okay, Samba, let's go.
service dogs.
Let's go.
When they begin to feel anxious, we let that anxiety go down their arms, into their hands. They pet their dogs. The anxiety and those feelings go onto the dog, and the dogs just shake it off.
Exhibit number 1.
And with things going the way they are now, oh man.
4 days into his 2-week training session, Sergeant Hill, in the middle of our interview, clearly unsettled, asked for Frank.
Hang on a minute.
No worries.
Get Frank.
Frank,
This
come, Frankie.
is what they're here for.
Good girl. Good girl.
They are non-judgmental. They're safe.
It's Janet Bayless's job to make sure both Sergeant Hill and Paul Bang-Knudsen, a Marine,
So she's looking in either direction to make sure that it's safe to go through.
to make sure they both know exactly what these dogs are capable of before they go back home next week. Of the 50-plus commands the dogs know, one includes
And I will not crowd his personal space because the dog is blocking that.
providing a buffer. Nearby strangers can cause a lot of anxiety.
They're magic. They really are.
Ultimately, I was completely isolating myself to withdrawing from everything.
Bang-Knudsen says he's already noticing a change.
It's going good. It's real good. Go get it.
Something's got to work, they say, and if this ultimately helps, then that alone makes this trip to Colorado well worth it. Chris Vanderveen, 9 News.
Ignoring. Well, that's okay. Maybe it's okay. I'm not sure.